Good morning to all of you. Class 8th, 9th, 10th Mathematics Probability. Yes. See, what is probability? So before going to discuss about probability, we need to understand some terminology, that is an event, an experiment and trial. So probability is the way of expressing knowledge of belief that an event will occur on chance. Yes, so probability is the branch of mathematics that studies pattern of chance. Means simply we can say that probability is nothing but may or may not situations. Now the definition for probability is probability of E, means P of E is equal to number of favorable outcomes or possible outcomes by total number of outcomes, where E means an event. So we have two types of probabilities. One is an experimental probability, another one is theoretical probability. So experimental probability is used while doing some experiments. For example, in exhibitions we are throwing some rings, or we are playing cards practically. Now here, as per the class 9th, 8th, 10th sessions, here we are learning only theoretical probability, right? So here, before going to discuss about theoretical probability, we need to understand some terminology, that is experiment, outcome and equally likely outcomes. Experiment is nothing but a random experiment. So equally likely outcome means an equal chance of getting in any random experiment. Apart from that, we have some awareness on sample space, event and sample point. Sample space means the set of all possible outcomes in any experiment. For example, while tossing a coin, we have two outcomes, either heads or tails. So it is nothing but a sample space. And here we have some key points. P of A means the probability of an event A, the number of times the desired outcomes by the total number of trails. Here additional rule. So the additional rule will be discussed in +1 +2 or intermediate. So P of A or B means P of A plus P of B minus P of A and B. Means P of A and B means the common outcomes of A and B. Right? Now the probability of A versus probability of B. So here P of A equal to P of B means both of them are equally likely. Means both of them are having equal chance. P of A is greater than P of B means P of A is having more likely to occur. P of A less than P of B means P of A is less likely to occur. Right? Here we have some types of events. The simple event and compound event. Simple event means if an event E has only one sample point in sample space, it is called a simple event. Right? And mutually exclusive event, it is very important definition, and sometimes the examiner may ask for 2 marks or 1 mark about mutually exclusive events. So mutually exclusive events means the probability of occurrence in any random experiment, so it prevents the rest of the events, right? And here we are going to take a small example. So if you take a spinner, here we are having 4 colors, green, yellow, blue and red. So the total number of outcomes are 4. So what is the probability of getting red? That is 1 by 4. What is the probability of getting yellow? That is also 1 by 4. Means as per the probability definition, probability of any event, probability of red is equal to 1 by 4, no? So the possibility of red is only one chance. That's why possibility is 1, total number of outcomes 4. So the answer for the probability of red is 1 by 4. And for example, if we take a coin, if we take a single coin, we have two total number of outcomes. If you take 2 coins, we have 4 total number of outcomes. The 4 total number of outcomes while tossing 2 coins at a time is nothing but the 2 coins tossing simultaneously. So here we are framing a lot of questions. While tossing 2 coins, what is the probability of getting only heads? Only heads means we have only one chance, that is 1 by 4. So similarly we can frame so many number of questions on coins. And here we have a small example for dice. So if you take a die, so a die has 6 outcomes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Means while throwing a die, so there is a possibility to get either 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Here in a die, if you describe clearly, we have 3 even numbers, 3 odd numbers, 3 prime numbers, 2 composite numbers, 1 even prime number. So the examiner may ask any of the manner. So what is the probability of getting an even number? So we have 3 even numbers, 2, 4, 6 are the even numbers. The probability of getting an even number is 3 by 6 is nothing but 1 by 2. Why 1 by 2? So every fraction should be in simplified form. Yes. Now coming to here we have some examples you can easily understand while you go through these examples, either even or odd. And here we have some general rules of probability. So the probability is a number between 0 and 1. So probability is always in between 0 and 1. It should not exceed 1. So it should not be less than 0. If you take any probability, it's always in between 0 and 1. Why? Because for example, if I am going to conduct a small test for 10 marks, so some of the students or any one of the students may got 0, means 0 by 10 is nothing but 0. So maybe some of the students may get 10 out of 10, 10 by 10, 1. So no one will get 11 marks out of 10. It is not possible. So that's why probability is always in between 0 and 1. So please try to remind. That's very, very important. Right. Here we have 2 types of major events, sure event and impossible event. The probability of any event is 1, that is called sure event or certain event. The probability of any event is 0, that is an impossible event. Right here. Now here if you see the screen, the deck of cards or playing cards. So we have 52 cards. Generally we have 54 cards while taking theoretical probability. So we have to ignore jokers. That's why we have only 52 cards. So in 52 cards, we have 26 red cards, 26 black cards. Again in 26 red cards, 13 diamonds, 13 hearts. So please try to remember red diamonds, red hearts. Then we can easily remember. Spades and clubs belongs to only black cards. So here, what are the 13 cards? The 13 cards are from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and Jack, King, Queen and As or Ace. Here, Jack, King, Queen are called face cards. So the total number of face cards are 12. Why? Because every card consists of 4. No, for example, if you take K, if you take K, the K is 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 spade, 1 club. Similarly, 2 to 10 cards are called numbered cards. Total number of numbered cards are 36. So sometimes the examiner may ask different questions on cards. What is the probability of getting diamond? Means we have 13 diamonds cards. The answer for probability of diamond is 13 by 52. So we can create infinite number of questions on cards. Here we have a small quiz. I have 40 candies, 26 are red, 4 are blue, 10 are yellow, and I am going to take out one. See, without repetition. See, here we have 2 cases, so without replacement, right? Here we have questions and answers. Please go through, you can easily understand. Thank you.